What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Keeping Up with Crypto with your boy Xander. I got another good one for you today. We're going to be covering over volume, just talking about volume in general and how it affects crypto, how it affects stocks, how it affects kind of any investment. So let me reload this real quick. We were sitting at 440 basically right there, $440 billion. See where it went to. 435. Okay, so it dropped down about $5 billion in just a few hours. Man, I remember when that used to be a big deal, but nowadays, I'm going to be honest with you, that's like a, $20 billion fluctuations is what we deal with every single day, at least. So honestly, just not even a big deal. See, $25 billion volume in the last 24 hours. That's how much money's going in and out. Bitcoin dominance sitting at 35.9%, so still pretty low. But I'm liking this market sitting at $435 billion. It's a pretty okay space. I'd really obviously love to see it back at the $800 billion mark and, surpassing the $1 trillion mark. That would be amazing. Probably within the next year. I'm still betting on it by the end of the year that we'll reach that $1 trillion mark. But until then, guys, let's focus on the volume. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting at number one with a volume of $7,722,570,000 is the volume trading. That's how much is being traded, bought, and sold for Bitcoin right now. And not even at a close second is Tether with 3,300,000. Now, you guys, I've done a couple of videos over Tether. The first one I did, I recommended it, saying that Tether was something that you could use to put your money into in a down market or a bear market. If you think that the market's going to go down and you don't want to put it into fiat money and into real cash, real bank accounts, I always thought Tether was a good place to put it. Now, I've had a lot of people who've gotten upset about that idea, saying that Tether's a scam, they're not backed by USD, that in the next couple weeks it's just gonna blow up and you're gonna lose all your money and all that stuff. But let's take a look at Tether real quick. I mean, love it or hate it, you really can't deny the fact that it's done what was made to do since when did it come out? Yeah, 2015. Now, we've had some slight variances and stuff. I don't know what happened right here. It got all the way down to 93 cents, 91 cents. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Even got a little over there. But for the most point, maybe some big deal just happened right here. But for the most point, as you can see, when the market cap started to rise, it really started to fix itself and has maintained within a 10-cent range of $1 since its very beginning. So it has done what it was created to do, and that was to be backed up by the US dollar, and has consistently done that since it started. So I don't like to recommend Tether just because there's so much kind of hate for it, and there's a lot of people who are skeptical of it, and they have done a couple of shady things, which I don't agree with either, and you can check out one of my videos on there that I talk about why I kind of, I'm backing off of it, but so far, it's done what it needed to do. So, kind of can't love or hate it. It's doing what it needs to do. So, if you do have, you don't want to put money into fiat, your crypto into fiat, but you want to trade it in, you can put it into Tether for right now. I don't necessarily recommend it, but it is a possibility. And if you have been, you've obviously been fine. Moving on to volume number 3, sitting Ethereum. People are trading Ethereum at about $3 billion. EOS at 1.8, which we've just recently had that video on EOS, so that's why that's at the top. A lot of buzz around it, a lot of people trading. Basically, the volume comes down to how popular these coins are at the time and how often and how much people are trading. The more popular it is, obviously the volume is going to be higher. That's how you know the price is going to fluctuate more for the most part. Obviously, if Bitcoin has $7.7 billion being traded, if half of it's being traded bought and half of it's being sold, then it's going to stay at the same price. But if there's going to be a lot more bought up than that is being sold by trading back and forth, then the price is clearly going to go up. So the higher the volume, the more likely the price is to change. The volatility will be a lot higher. That does not necessarily mean for the better, guys. So don't get that mixed up. Just because it is high volume does not mean that it's about to skyrocket. It could also drop drastically. So the coins we see that lose half of their worth had high volume too. It's just how it goes. It just means the volatility is going to be a lot higher than normal if there's a lot more people trading it. Bitcoin Cash sitting at number 4, $1.4 billion. Ripple at 588 million. Tron at 448. As y'all notice, Tron has gone up a little bit. It was about 9 cents, but a couple days ago too. So I'm liking seeing Tron, back up a little bit. It got down to like 2.5 cents or so. So if you got it there and it's all the way back up now up to about 9 cents, you're already doing good on an investment if you got it that low. I know I got a lot of Tron at 4 cents. So I'm happy with that investment. I don't know how you guys are doing. Tell me in the comments below what price did you buy Tron at if you bought Tron. Litecoin at 386 million, sitting at $152. I want to see this rise, guys. I'm going to be honest. I really, really, really want to see Litecoin rise. I back Litecoin. Golem at 380, 331 for Cardano. That's about the top 10 or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, Cardano at 331. Wow, Golem had quite the rise, 51%. Man, might need to do a little video over that, guys. That's good to see. I always love coins going up, even if I don't have it, and I don't have any Golem. But I love that it's just rising and that people are making money. I want everybody to make money off of this. This is not, to me, the market is not somewhere where you have to be greedy and say, "Oh, I just want to make money, and I hope nobody else does." It's not like that. No. I hope we all make money. To be honest, I hope we all make wise investments. And now I'm not under the notion that obviously if I make money, somebody else does have to lose money. That's just how it goes. There's only a certain amount of money in the world. So if I'm making money, some other people are losing money. But I hope you guys who are intelligent are making money. That's my main goal. That's my main goal, is just make sure that everybody that I know is making money. And everybody that watches our videos, I hope you're making money too. And yeah, we'll just leave it to ignorant people who don't do research, people who don't study. We'll leave them to lose the money. How about that? Sound good? But volume is very important, guys, when it comes to deciding to invest into a coin. That's one thing, especially if it's going to be a long-term or short-term investment. If it's a coin that's very high volatility, that could make easy for day trades. If you think about it, the higher the volatility, more it's going to go up and down. So if you buy low, you can sell high probably within a couple of hours, maybe within minutes, maybe in the day. But the higher the volatility, the faster it's going to be going up and down. So if you're on point and your finger's on the pulse, you could be getting some good trades in. Now with the low volatility, you're not going to be able to day trade it. If we're shooting way down here, 237,000, this price fluctuates. What? 142% up. Bitcoin dark. Wow. Need to look into that. Okay. Anyways, let's say this one, $253,000. So the price is not going to be fluctuating as much. Just in general, doesn't mean it can't, because let's say 253,000 is just straight up bought on this coin right here. That's just people buy it. That's all they do, and no selling. Then the price is going to go up, but it's less likely. Man, I'm curious about this Bitcoin dark. Anyways, guys, though, that's pretty much my general overview of volume, and it's a pretty useful thing to look at. It doesn't define everything, but it's just something, especially if you're going to be a day trader, it's something to look at, and it's something to look into. What do you guys think about volume? How do you think it affects everything in the crypto space? And remember to keep calm and keep up. And I'll see you in the next one, guys.